Hello, this is Leslie Lee, and welcome to Simplee Tarot, where I give intuitive advice to empower your life. Thank you for tuning in today. Today is a pick your card reading where we'll look at how to identify when your blessing is about to come in or come to fruition. So as always, these are cards 1, 2, and 3. Go ahead and tune into the card or the crystal, whichever card you receive. That message is meant for you. Thank you for subscribing and for hitting the notification bell next to the subscribe button so you don't miss out on new uploads. And thank you for joining my membership as well. Also, the timestamps are in the description area below for your convenience. So go ahead and tune in, and we'll start with cards 1. If you pick cards 1, let's see how to identify when your blessing is about to come to fruition. All right, you have the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. Interesting cards. Now, the Knights are all about messages, bringing in messages, announcements, broadcasting, communication, that sort of thing. But with the Knight of Cups here, this reminds me a lot of relationships and emotions. And with the Knight of Pentacles, this reminds me of your home life, your business, career, that sort of thing. So with these two cards, the way you know your blessing is about to come in, it feels that you will get some sort of message, some kind of announcement, some kind of correspondence. This can be intuitively, this can be physically, very straightforward and literally, as in an announcement about what your goal is and how it's going to be met, or a contract or an offer, or someone actually coming in and stating that you are about to receive your wish. You're about to get this wish fulfillment. These energies are all about moving energies, conquering, making sure you go after what you want. And I want to say, when you are feeling this motivation or determination to go after something, when you feel that inspiration, when it wells up in your heart, when you feel it in your gut, when you don't want to sit still much longer and you want things to get moving and going, that is a sign for you that right around the corner is your blessing, that you're about to get to the next level, you're about to meet your goal, you're about to fulfill your destiny in one way or another. So that moving energy is very physical, very literal in a sense, and when it revolves around things like your relationships, your emotions, your work, business, career, or your home life, even your money, that's when you know that you're right around the corner from receiving that wish. You're right around the corner to making things happen, to keeping things moving, to advance things, to progress in one way or another. That's the feeling I get here. I'm going to pick another card just to get a little bit more clarity for those who picked cards 1. All right. Great adventure. Take a risk, venture forward. Isn't that amazing? I mean, like I said, you'll get this feeling that it's all about keeping going, keeping moving. You get inspired, you get determined, you're motivated, you're ready to keep going forward. When you feel that in your gut, when it's in your heart, where you just don't want to stop, where you could feel it in your bones that you're this close to achieving that goal, that's when you know your blessing is about to hit big time. So it's all about movement here, maybe even taking a risk, maybe doing something that you didn't think you could do before, or pushing in an area where you almost felt a little hesitant or a little lack of, kind of breaking a trail here. Whenever you feel like moving, in any sense of the word, that is when you know your blessing is about to come through and come through big. So in other words, keep that determination and never give up. Don't give up, because you're this close to getting what you really are truly after. All right, let's move on to the next cards. All right, moving on to cards 2. If you pick cards 2, Let's see how you could identify when your blessing is about to come in. You have the Chariot and Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful. Now, the Ace of Pentacles is all about newness, something new coming out of the woodwork, something new that you may not have expected, something new and fresh and also fulfilling, but something that you maybe weren't planning, but is sprouting like a seed and sprouting and blooming and growing. The Chariot is all about that forward moving energy and breaking through the battles, busting through all the negativity and coming out on the other side as a victor, triumphant. So with these cards, I'm feeling a sense of getting out of your comfort zone when you're taking a risk or blazing a trail or going beyond your boundaries. That is when you're about to have some sort of breakthrough moment, and when your wish will be fulfilled or your goal is about to be met or you're going to achieve some accomplishment. That's when your blessings are right around the corner and on its way. So anytime you feel the need to go down the unbeaten path, to do your own thing, to be original or individual or unique in one sense or another, like when you feel it, when you know it, it's in your bones, it's in your heart, it's in your gut, your intuition is telling you that maybe you should do something different. Maybe you should break a trail, blaze a trail, go down a whole different area, switch things up a little bit. That is a sign that you are definitely about to get some sort of blessing from the universe. The Ace of Pentacles shows me that it's kind of like a gift from God, that you are doing something new and fresh, something that you may even had feared doing before, something where you may have to take a risk or a leap of faith. But as long as you know that this is for you and you're meant to be here and you're meant to do what you're doing, you're going to get what you deserve. You're going to get that triumph. You're going to get that victory. You're going to get that accomplishment. And that's a sign that it's right there. It's right about to fall into the palm of your hands. Definitely. I'm going to get another card just to get a little bit more clarity for you, for those who picked cards too. Oh, right here. Oh, wow. First light, beginning a new cycle. Isn't that amazing? First light is just like the Ace of Pentacle card. And it even gives that feeling with the circle, the circular imagery. It's breaking a new trail. It's something new. It's the newness that we're talking about. The Ace of Pentacle, the charging through the negativity or charging through the boundaries or the barriers to get to something fresh and new. And it says beginning a new cycle. So it's all about that feeling of wanting newness, ending a cycle and starting something new on a different path, in a different trajectory, doing something totally different. When you have that feeling, when you get that urge, when that is bubbling up inside your gut to do something off the beaten path, then as soon as as soon as you take that initiative, as soon as you plant that seed, things are going to start moving in the direction you've been wanting them to. Your blessings is right there in the palm of your hands, right around the corner, and about to shine down on you and help you grow and progress down this new avenue. Definitely. All right, let's move on to the next cards. All right. Moving on to cards 3. If you pick cards 3, let's see how you could identify when your blessing is about to come in. You have 4 of Pentacles and 8 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles and 8 of Pentacles. Now, the 8 of Pentacles is usually about work. It's about putting in hard work. It's about an apprenticeship or doing something new, learning something new within the job or business. And the 4 of Pentacles is usually about secrets or keeping things to yourself or holding on to something of value. So what I get with these cards is that there is a sense here that as long as you put in the work, you're going to get the results. And the way you could identify when you're about to get those blessings, when you're like on the precipice of receiving, is when the work seems hard and yet you keep pushing through. When the work seems like it's getting tougher, it's making you want to withdraw in one way or another. It's getting to that point where you're on the precipice. For a lot of you, this is the point where you're like, it's too much, it's too hard. I've been doing this for so long. I've been at it for so many years. It's not coming out the way I want it. It's not resulting in the way I envision. I'm going to give up. When you feel that, don't. As soon as you feel that in your gut, as soon as you feel on the fence of giving up or questioning yourself, that's when your blessing is about to come in. That's when things will turn around for you. So these cards are asking you to not give up. When you feel that feeling, when it feels unbearable, when it feels like it's just too much, especially if it has anything to do with your career, with money, with maintaining some sort of stability within your home or within your business or that sort of thing, keep fighting. Keep striving for it, because they say that things only get hard when you're being tested and prepared and ready to break through on the other side to receive your blessings. And that's what I feel here. With the Four of Pentacles here, I see you may even feel a sense of, like I said, either withdrawal or secrecy, where you want to keep your ideas and your plans to yourself, where you are in a state of mind where you feel like people are not understanding you, people are not understanding your work, where it's usually these self-doubt or maybe insecure or lack of confidence in yourself that will get your mentality going down this dark and negative path. When you get to that point, if you feel yourself getting to that point, that's when you know your blessings are about to come in and things are going to turn around for you. I'm going to pick another card just to get a little bit more clarity for those who picked cards 3. Whoa, okay. So we have Rejuvenating Rain. I kind of want to keep that one, but I'll get another one since I feel like more than one wanted to come out. So for those who picked cards 3. And Wandering Path. Interesting. Now, the Rejuvenating Rain card says, clear the past, heal the present. The Wandering Path card says, enjoy the journey. Now, these cards show me that things may be getting hard. In other words, the Wandering Path shows a map where you may not understand where you're going, where you feel lost. Like, yeah, X marks the spot, but then where are you on that map? How are you going to identify where you need to go and where you need to be? And sometimes you feel like you may not even belong. It's just all about feeling lost and on the path of giving up. Rejuvenating Rain says, clear the past, heal the present. And this is all about your mentality, the way you're thinking about the situation, the way you feel, especially in the past. Because for you to get to where you want to go now or where you want to be in the future, you have to clear that negativity. That rain, that rejuvenated rain, to wash over you to clear it out. So in other words, yes, these cards are saying when you feel like you want to give up, when you feel like you've done all you could, you've done your best, things aren't working out the way they should, when you feel like you want to withdraw, when you feel like you don't belong, when you feel this negativity, and when it comes on strong where you're really, really close to giving up all that hard work you've done. Remember, the Eight of Pentacles is about that hard work getting hard. When you're ready to give up, that is a sign not to. Understand that. That is the sign from the universe saying, you've worked so hard on this. Do not give up. You are so close. And when you feel that, when you get to that point, know that the universe, your guides, your angels, God himself, what have you, let's call him Source. He is looking down on you, making sure you go break through all that barriers, break through all the boundaries, break through all that negativity, and get back on track so you could receive your blessings. So I want to thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for liking. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for everything you do. I'll have more videos like this for you soon, and I'll see you soon.